Join me in the chair and we will begin. We will begin settling in. We will settle in the chair, with the feet, with the legs, with the hips, with the back, with the shoulders, with the hands resting down. We check in with the body and to see anything going on, anything I need to take care of today. And so we begin our practice that's focused on core, contracting core, stretching core, strengthening core. So this is really important for keeping the spine aligned, working with the core. So we begin as we always do, just settling in, coming into the body, checking in with the breath. So feel it. Feel that natural expansion and the natural release. That's all. Just feel it. The in-breath and the out-breath. The inhale, the exhale. The filling, the emptying. So let's bring a little more attention to that exhale breath. As you inhale the breath, feel expansion. Let the belly expand. And as you exhale the breath, pull the belly in. Squeeze out the breath. And again, inhale, release the belly, expand. On the exhale, pull the belly in, squeeze out the breath. Feel it. Inhale, expand. Let the belly expand. On the exhale, pull the belly in, pause, 1, 2, and release. Release that focus on the breath. Come into the body again. Check in with sensation, reaction, movement, stillness, all of that. So we bring movement into the body to wake it up, to release energy, to build energy. So we lift the hands and spread those fingers wide. We say web. We release and pull the fingers down. Feel the stretch over the knuckles. We say claw. Release and bring movement in. Thumbs up, fingers down. And then pause. Thumbs in, fingers wrap. Power squeeze, release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Quack, 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 beak, paw. Thumb, fingers, wrap, squeeze, power squeeze, and stretch, web. Again, at your own pace with this web, claw, beak, and paw. Your own pace, you can slow it down. You can speed it up. You can bring whatever attention there you like as we feel sensation. Web, claw, beak, paw, and release. Bring the hands down to rest. Check in with breath pace. Check in with sensation in the fingers and the palms. Check in with yourself. Feel the body relaxing, settling down as we move the work up the line. So it's a shoulders up, shoulders back, and down. It's an inhale on the lift, that's automatic. Exhale, release down. A few more. Your own pace with this. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Bringing movement into the shoulders, up, back, and down. Do one at a time. Notice any difference that you feel here. Come back to rest. So we'll do a couple more, and this time we'll contract the belly on the back and down. So it's inhale up, contract the belly back and down. Release, inhale up. Contract the belly back and down. Inhale up. Contract the belly back and down. Pause on empty. 1, 2. Release, soften, relax. Have a breath. We move the work up the line. And here we'll leave the breath free the whole time. So the breath goes, exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift the chin. We're saying yes. Yes to those snowflakes that are coming down outside. Yes to it. Yes. 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 Stretching the neck in the front, in the back. Slow it down. Slow it down. Come back to rest. Pause, check in, sensation, reaction. As we move to the no, it's exhale side, inhale back. Exhale other side, inhale back. Moving between side to side. Saying no. Saying no. Saying no. Saying no. A few more. Slow it down. See what you notice as we change the pace. Slow, 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 and come back. And the other side, slow, and come back. Pause, eyes closed, check in. Check in with breath sensation. As we move to the maybe so, that is the ear to the shoulder, the chin tips up. Feel that long, strong stretch, and come back. And the ear to the shoulder, and the chin tips up. We feel that long, strong stretch, and back. Your own pace with this. Taking your time, side to side, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so, maybe so. Come back to center, eyes closed, check in, sensation, reaction, breath, and release. Release and bring the fingers up to touch the shoulders. A little bit of movement here. We can make a figure 8 with the tips of the elbows. We can circle around and around and around and around and around and around. We can play with it. It's all about movement. Movement juices up the joints. Movement keeps everything functioning. Let's come back to center and release the hands. Goalpost arms, cactus arms. Tips of the elbows. Tips of the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep on going. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. A couple more. When you're down, pause. Here now we're going to add some breath work. So it's inhale up, contract the belly, exhale down. Inhale up, contract the belly, exhale down. Inhale up, contract the belly, exhale down, pause on empty. 1, 2, release the belly. Take a breath. Now we move the elbows down. It's exhale down, inhale, return. It's exhale down, inhale, return. A couple more on your own. Your own pace, feeling the stretches that are coming into the shoulders, the neck, the upper back, and pause here. Now we'll add the contract of the belly on the exhale. So pull the elbows down, pull the belly in. Inhale up. Pull the elbows down, pull the belly in. Inhale up. Final time, pull the elbows down, pull the belly in, pause on empty. 1, 2, come back up to center. Come back up to center. Let the breath return to its normal pace. Let's release the arms for a moment. Feel the breath. So we'll come back to it. Cactus arms. This time we're touching fingers, bringing elbows together. So it's exhale, fingers touch, elbows press. Inhale, open. Exhale, fingers touch, elbows press. Inhale, open. Keep on going with this one. Stretching the back, contracting the back. When you open, come back to rest. We'll add the breath. So it's exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, squeeze out the breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, fingers touch, elbows press, squeeze out the breath. Inhale, open. Final time, fingers touch elbows, breath, squeeze it out, pause, 1, 2, and return. And release, close eyes, relax the arms and shoulders, and just check in. Check in with breath. Check in with your reaction, your sensation, whatever you feel. As we have been working with the core, contracting core intentionally. And so when we work with this next set, it's a contraction of the core on the movement. So you know how this one goes. I'm a little more forward in the chair. It's one leg over the other, and it's arms up. So it's exhale, contracting core, inhale, return. This is a contraction, and so is this. Exhale back, inhale, return. Keep on going. Two kinds of contracting core, eccentric, concentric. And then we'll stay when you're back, stay and move the hands and feel a bit of more work in the core. Come to a rest, return, release the arms, release the legs, cross the other way, and bring up the arms, swing to one side. Still working the core, sides of the core, exhale back, inhale, return. Your own pace. It's all contraction. It's all strength building. We're ready for the stay. Isometric contraction on this day. And come back up. Swing the arms the other way. Exhale back. Inhale, return. Your own pace. Next time back, we'll stay. And again, bring the hands to work, increasing the demand. And we're ready to release back up, come back to center, release the arms, release the legs. So now, let's take a moment, open the legs wide and relax. And feel the back stretch. And let's come to one side, hand to hand, nose aiming down toward the hands. Feel the stretch down the side of the back. The belly is soft and relaxed. Okay, let's change sides with the hand, Shoulders rotate, lean in, relax. The belly is soft and relaxed. The breath is free. And we'll release back to center. So we have one more. This is the one we usually do a little earlier, but now we're doing it here. So that is pull the hands back, lift the ribs, lift the chin. Then exhale down, slide the hands down, stretch the back. On the inhale, lift up. On the exhale, slide down. Your own pace with this will be exactly right. Take it slowly, see how it feels. When you come back to rest, pause here. We'll do a couple with the breath like we were doing. So pull the belly on the exhale. Inhale, come back up and lift. Pull the belly in on exhale. Inhale back up and lift. Final time, pull the belly in, pause on empty. 1, 2, come back up and lift and release. and release, and sit back. Check in with the breath. Eyes closed. Discover the pace of the breath, always exactly right for whatever you were doing. So this is your resilience. As we move through to our demand of lift the leg, extend the leg, lift the leg, and release. So this does bring some work into the core, and we'll explore that a bit later. So let's begin with inhale, lift, exhale, extend, inhale, lift, exhale, down. Repeating each side, repeating your own pace. You know you can kick low, middle, or high. This is a strength builder for legs. And you know I call these muscles of independence. They got to stay strong. Come to a rest, close eyes, check in. Notice the breath is heavier because that's demanding. Right. Now we'll add the exhale, contract the core. So it's inhale, lift, exhale, contract the core. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. Inhale, lift, exhale, contract the core. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. Take a breath. Another one with contracting the core. Inhale, lift, exhale, contract the core. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. Inhale, lift, exhale, contract the core. Inhale, lift, exhale, release. Our final one is contract the core, pause on empty. Let's see how it feels. Inhale, lift, exhale, contract the core, pause on empty. 1, 2, inhale, lift, exhale, let it down. Inhale, lift, exhale, contract the core, pause on empty. 1, 2, inhale, lift, and exhale, down. Release the breath, relax. So we come to this stretch that works the hip and the low back. So we're bringing up the foot, low, middle, or high, and we're leaning in, and the breath is free. And let's release, change it out for the other side. And we're ready to release from this stretch. So release the leg, strong foot back, nose over toes, and press and stand and bring your chair around. Bring your chair around. Come to stand. Standing in mountain, soft toes, unlocked knees, tailbone tuck for some, shoulders up, back and down, extension through the crown, solid and steady, strong and still. Feel it in your body. And release. We'll leave the breath free as we standing back bend, half forward bend. Inhale, lean back, stretch the core. Exhale, fold, stretch the back. Continuing. Your own comfortable pace with this. We keep the knees soft. To stretch the low back. To stretch the low back. Pause here. Now we'll do a couple with contracting the core. So inhale, lift up, lean back, pull the belly in. Inhale, lift up, lean back, pull the belly in. Our final one, inhale, lift up, lean back, pull the belly in, pause on empty. 1, 2, come back up, return to mountain. Return to toes unlocked, knees unlocked. To tailbone tuck for some. Shoulders up, back and down, extension through the crown, solid, steady, strong and still. Feel it. Stay with it. Connect to the breath and release. Side to side, spinal twist. So I talk about this as far as the core is wringing out a towel. Your arms are free. Your breath stays free. It's side, 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 side. Let it die down. Die down, die down. Come back to your mountain. Toes, the knees, the tailbone, the shoulders, the crown. Find it for yourself. Feel the energy from the movement. Final breath here. We release and find the chair for leg stretch here. So bring the hands to the chair. Widen the feet as much as you want. Fold down as much as you want. And stay for stretch of the legs. One and then the other. Straightening and stretching. Take your time with it. Discover, is one side tighter than the other? Come to a rest. Come to a rest, hands to rest, hips go back and down, back and down, back and down. Lift the hands away and stay. Breath free. And hands to rest, return to the stretch. Return to which leg feels tighter as you stretch and release and stretch and release. Stretch and release. So the next time we drop into Utkatasana chair, we're going to work with the exhale. Strong exhale. So bring the hands to the chair, hips back and down, back and down. As you stay, exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in, pause on empty. 1, 2, and release. Return to stretch. Breath free. Okay. Come to a rest and stand. Come to a rest and stand. Let's bring the legs wide and come to our side stretch. That is inhale, lift. Exhale, tip, soft knees, arm over rib stretch, and back. Inhale, lift. Other side, tip, elbow bends, arm over rib stretch, and back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Now, as we come and stay, we're going to control the breath. Will be normal breath, then contract, and then pause. So, same pattern. Let's soften the knees. Bring the arms up. Bring the hand behind the head. Tip down, elbow up and back. Breath free. Okay, next exhale, contract the core. Inhale, free. Again, exhale, contract the core. Inhale, free. Exhale, contract the core. Pause on empty. 1, 2. Inhale, back to center. Other side, tip. Hand behind the head, elbow up and back. Breath free. On the exhale, contract the core. Inhale, free. Exhale, contract the core. Inhale, free. Exhale, contract the core. Pause. 1, 2. Release the arm and return and return and find the chair for our balance challenge here. The balance challenge that says 1 foot in front of the other. Eyes fixed on something that's not moving, holding focus. Challenging balance. Okay, ready to change sides. Change it out. Foot forward, foot back. Holding focus here. Okay, release and release. So let's fix the chair like that. And we're coming to 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Soften the knee. So now the outside arm, bring it to rest behind. Turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder, turn the shoulder, look up. Breath is free. Now on the exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, expand. Take 1 more breath, and then on the exhale, pull the belly in. Pause on empty. 1, 2. Release the head. Release the arm. Release and release. Change out the leg. Change out the chair. So we're bringing the foot forward. Bringing the foot back. Bring the hand to the chair. Bring the outside arm to rest at the waist. Soften the knee. Turn the shoulder and stay. Breath free. Now we're preparing for breath. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, free. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, free. Take a breath. Exhale, pull the belly in. Pause on empty. 1, 2. Release the head. Release the arm. Release the shoulders. Release and step back and relax. Relax. The breath stays free. The legs stretch. The back stretches. The arms and shoulders stretch. The breath stays free. So you'll notice the breath is catching up from that hard work. Keep the knees soft. You can stretch as much as you like here. And we'll come to a rest and release and step up to the chair. So now we're lifting the leg, contracting, and we'll return to our regular breath pattern of regular pace breath, and then contract on exhale, and then contract on exhale. 1, 2. So let's stay on one side. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep on going. Inhale up, exhale down. Now up, exhale down. Now up, exhale down. Pause, take a breath. The next 2 will be contract the core on exhale. So it's inhale up, contract the core, come down. Inhale up, contract the core, come down. Take a breath. Inhale up, contract the core, come down, pause on empty. 1, 2, and release, change sides. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. When you're down, pause, have a breath. Now contract the core on exhale. Inhale up, contract the core, come down. Inhale up, contract the core, come down. Inhale up, contract the core, come down, pause and empty. 1, 2, and release, step back, and stretch. Finishing that stretch, step back to the chair. So one hand is planted, lift the leg, and the same side, lift the arm. This is our other balance challenge. And change it out. Hand to the chair, find a comfortable place there, lift the leg, same side arm. This is our other balance challenge. And release the leg and release the arm. And so we sit down. We sit back down. And come into our forward bend with the breath free. So just come halfway. Check in with your breath because the breath is registering that hard work. So that was working the low back, the hip, the upper leg for strength. This next set works the middle back and the upper back for strength. So we're letting the breath come all back to rest here. Okay, we'll be doing the same pattern. So come on down, down, down. Hands press back, palms press up, ribs peel up. We're stretching core and down. Hands press up, ribs peel up, stretching core and down. Continuing, hands press, peel up, stretch core and down. Hands press, peel up, stretch core and down. Hands press, peel up, stretch core. Pause, feel the stretch in the core and down. Down and take a breath. Now we'll do the contract core on the down. So inhale, press palms, peel up, stretch the core. Contract the core, come down. Take a breath. Hands press, peel up, stretch the core. Contract the core, come down. Down, release, have a breath. Our final is contract the core, pause on empty. So first we stretch the core, press the palms, peel up, 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 feel the stretch in the core. Contract the core, squeeze, come down, pause on empty. 1, 2, and release the breath. Bring the hands to the thighs. Stay as the breath comes back to resting. So that's telling you, yes, that was hard work for the body. Yes, that is your strength builder. Yes, that helps to bring alignment to the posture and the back. Okay, our final one is that asymmetry. So hands press up, ribs peel up, stretch the core, bring one arm forward and stay breath free. Exhale down, take a breath. Hands press up, ribs peel up, stretch the core. Bring the other arm forward, stay breath free. Exhale down, hands to the thighs. Breath stays free. Breath catching up, feel it. So we're coming to sit, preparing for our spinal twist. So think of this core as wringing out a towel, and that's what the twist will do. So get settled in your chair. Bring the hand across. Think of the low core, the middle core, and the upper core. Hand across. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn. Turn. Turn on the exhales. All the way up into the neck and the chin. Relieve the breath free. And release the head forward. Release the hands, arms, shoulders. The whole core is releasing back to the front. We'll stretch out the other side the same way, twisting that towel, wringing out that towel, and that towel is rectus abdominis. Core muscle across, behind, lengthen. And on exhales, gradually and gently, deepen your way, twisting, wringing out the core. Breath free. We'll release the head forward. Release hands, arms, shoulders, ribs, belly. Bring the hands back to the thighs. Fold. Breath free. And so we come back to sit. We come back to sit, and we're coming into our last segment. So that's the eye movements. So if you like to take off glasses, that's good. Feet, legs, knees, hips, back, shoulders. Come on to it. Close the eyes, find the breath. And now picture that giant clock dial. Picture that giant clock dial and open the eyes to the 12 and move around to the 1, the 2, the 3, and down to the 6, and up to the 9, and back to the top. Close, center, relax, have a breath. And we'll open again to the 12 and go the other way, from the 12 to the 9, from the 9 to the 6, from the 6 to the 3, and back to the top. Close, center, and relax, have a breath. Working the tiny sets of muscles in each eye. See which side you feel it in the most as we open. For diagonal line of movement from the 10 to the 4. Where do you feel it more? Pause, close, center, relax, have a breath. The other diagonal line from the 2 to the 8, a few. Where do you feel it most? Pause, close, center, and relax the eyes. Have a breath. Our final eye movement is focal point, extending arm, extending thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose. Focal point, look at the tip of the thumb. Focal point, look far away. Then back to the thumb and back to the nose. Feel it as you move between. Okay, let's pause, close, center, and relax. Release the arm. Settle in your chair. Get comfortable with feet, the legs, the hips, the back, the shoulders, the hands, the breath. Now bring the palms together. Rub and build up heat in the palms. Build up heat as you rub and press, as you press and rub. And cup those palms over the eyes. Warm, dark, soft. The heat gradually seeps away. The heat seeps away. We bring the fingertips to the bridge of the nose and stroke out to the temples. It's a light touch. Out to the temples. Out to the temples and pause. Draw the fingertips down to the jawline and to the chin. Release the hands into the lap. And once more, if you need to get more comfortable in the chair for your back, do that. The hands rest. Palms are open. The eyes are closed. You're finding your comfortable place. Finding your comfortable place and then finding the breath. Finding the movement of your breath. Finding the movement of your breath, and on the exhale, pull the fingers gently in. On the inhale, stay. As you exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale. Inhale, stay. It's exhale, close. Inhale, stay. It's exhale, open. Inhale, stay. On the exhale, close. Stay on the inhale breath. It's exhale, open. Stay in stillness. Release the arms and open wide. Cross pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. And I thank you. We will meet again. And it's this weekend, the Montrose Fire Department on Saturday. I'll be there with the family in honor of my husband, Nick. Thank you.